Right side, Lynn. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. We've got Jeremy Lin. Hollis Jefferson is out there with LeVert. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Lopez, and he banks in the layup. Lopez has got 14 points here in the second half.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Lowry, good.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Here's Lopez. Rebounded by the Spurs. Millsap's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lowry dishes to Parker. Back to Lowry. Brooklyn with the rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Dinwiddie kicks to Lynn. LeVert the pass to Lynn. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. 6 to shoot. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Millsap. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Lynn's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Leonard with no one around. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
Parker drives in, and the layup falls. Parker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Pass to LeVert. Lopez a screen. Here's LeVert. 16 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. 32 points for Brook Lopez.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Now, here's DeRozan. Here's Dedmon. Kicks it to Leonard. Spurs passing it around. DeRozan dishes to Parker. Back to DeRozan. Millsap sets the pick for DeRozan. The pass to Millsap. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And here is Lynn. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Now, here's Parker. DeRozan with it. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And it's LeVert missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Leonard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Leonard has been playing really well. He has 29 points, and the additional offense he's provided from the line is a big impact.
Clark, a major impact for sure. A good chunk of their scoring has come because of that aggression and ability to get to the line.
Spurs making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Here's Lopez. Rebound San Antonio. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Spurs.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Leonard. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
One second separating the shot clock and game clock. Wide open look here for Murray. Offensive rebound. Bertines passes to Ajinça. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. The dish to Carter. Goes back up. No good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Tony, you guys were down at the half, but you kept your composure. How did you stay focused and get the win?
We have a lot of confidence in this team, and we just felt like we just played bad in the beginning, and we were playing better and better, and we felt relaxed and no panic. That was the whole thing. And halftime was like, no panic, we'll come back.
That's the mark of an experienced team, Tony. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
From the small forward position, Kawhi Leonard does just about what anyone else has done in the history of the game. I mean, look, he defends, and then on the offensive end, he makes you guard him. Kawhi Leonard is a difference maker on both ends of the floor.
That's what I call a road show, guys. By the time he was done breaking those fans' heart, you could have heard a pin dropped in here. Listen, ting. See what I mean? He's a ruthless competitor, and it was a cold-blooded performance.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. I hope you have a wonderful, even beyond wonderful, a spectacular, just great. I mean, see you.
Good night.
It's stolen by Anthony. On the floor for San Antonio, Paul Millsap out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Lowry. And it's Dedmon in at the 5.
Yeah, he's just so tough to contain. With Anthony, sometimes all you can do is send him to the free throw line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Lowry with the ball. At the top of the key, Millsap. And the layup is good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Out to Anthony. Wide open look. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 assists here tonight. Spurs trail by 12. Lowry passes to Millsap. Lowry against Rose. Lowry dishes to Millsap. Inside leaner. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for them to cut into the sleeve when he's missing so many shots.
Count the basket. 16 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, there's no question about why they're up. His accuracy has been phenomenal tonight.
And there's the call on Brandon Wright. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Anthony against Leonard. To the inside, Dedmon. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
The Knicks leading by 11. Outside Rose. 14 feet away. San Antonio with the rebound. Millsap's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's DeRozan missing.
He just didn't have enough strength to complete that shot.
A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, in the latter stages, his shot is off. At least they're still winning.
The offensive rebound, Dedmon. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. No good on that one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's A-Train. Anthony in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by Anthony. Spurs trail by 11. Left side, Leonard from deep. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's A-Train. DeRozan defending. Outside Rose. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's A-Train. Buried from 15 feet out.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Lowry kicks to Leonard. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. It's deflected.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
A wide open look here for Anthony. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. The pass to A-Train. Rose against Lowry. Rose passes to right.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Millsap with the steal.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
They regrouped, they worked out some of their frustrations, and now we're seeing them have some fun.
Here's Anthony after the basket by San Antonio. For the 3. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Parker's checked in. And San Antonio has possession, trailing by 5. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
I mean, easily prevented points if they just attacked the boards the way they should have.
Now, here's Parker. Millsap kicks to DeRozan. Here's Dedmon. Leonard with the ball. Now Anthony defending. 6 to shoot. Spurs passing it around. Here's Leonard. Off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here's Anthony for 3. And it's Anthony again missing.
You know, he's had a tough quarter shooting the ball, but one thing you have to give him, he's fighting out there.
Rose kicks to Anthony. Off the pick. Anthony missing again.
You can see it. His timing, his touch, everything just a shade off tonight.
It's stolen by Anthony. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. And he lays it up and in. Anthony's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, the quick hands of Anthony. And he was off and running. Once he gets going like that, pretty much no way to shut that down.
Parker dishes to Millsap. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
And you can blame it on a terrible defensive breakdown, one that could possibly swing the momentum here.
Count it. Rose has got 22.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Parker outside. Screen by Parker. Outside DeRozan. Back to Millsap. And stolen by Wright. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's A-Train. And the rejection by Leonard. Millsap's against Wright. Millsap passes to DeRozan. Millsap a screen. And DeRozan kicks to Millsap. And Millsap slams it in.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. The Knicks leading by 5. Outside Anthony. No good that time. Great D that time from Leonard. The dish to Millsap. DeRozan passes to Parker. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Parker. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Paul Millsap.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Rose. Rose has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Spurs have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Millsap a screen. From 6 away. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Millsap's got 10 points in just the second half. New York leading by 3. To the middle. It's deflected. One-on-one here. And Millsap slams it in.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
The Knicks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Parker against Rose. Passes it to A-Train. Wright sets a screen. Here's Anthony. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's DeRozan. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up.
Now here's Rose. Here's A-Train. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Porzingis is checked in for Wright. And San Antonio also making a switch. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Parker. Porzingis, that one a little long.
Boy, a really bad collective mental lapse. They are fortunate he missed that.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
And DeRozan kicks to Millsap. And another basket for San Antonio.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Leonard with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Such a clutch move. Could be the deciding factor in how this one plays out.
A shot by Anthony, no good.
You can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
You know, this is where your leaders need to step up. They need to force a shift in the tide.
And the basket is good. 27 points for Leonard.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
You know, that was well done. Those are the types of plays that will allow them to not just hang on to the lead, but extend it. Whenever you need a huge bucket, you know they're going to look to Melo. This is when he shines.
It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 9th assist in the game now. Outside DeRozan. Now the feed to Dedmon. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. falls here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Anthony kicks to Rose. Anthony dishes to Rose. Knocked loose. Anthony against Leonard. Outside, Porzingis to the inside. Shot clock at 5. It's good by Hernan Gomez.
You know, that was a nice find by KP. Saw the open man. He was on time, on target with the pass. Perfect.
Outside, DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Dishes it to DeRozan. A shot. That's good from Lowry on the assist from DeRozan. 9 points for Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, it's simply great vision on that pass. Knew exactly where that pass needed to be and threaded it right through the teeth.
It's Anthony with the drive. Now here is Lowry. Leonard on the wing. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one's on Anthony. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Rose outside, sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Derrick Rose, accustomed to carrying a team offensively, taking and making big shots down the stretch. Nothing new to him.
Now here's DeRozan. Good!
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
On defense, the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Good!
Now, this is why Melo gets the big bucks. A lot of players will shy away from an important shot, but Melo wanted to be in that position.
Poked away.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound. I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
You know, you have to be an absolutely tireless worker to rack up 20-plus boards.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kyle, you did it at both ends tonight. How would you assess your own game?
I just want to stop the basket, I want to do anything it takes to win, help my team win. Tonight, it was passing the ball. My shot wasn't falling, but, I had too many turnovers, but I passed the ball well, and we got the win. That's all that matters.
Great job.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin. Now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard. When they needed a leader to get them back in the game in the final quarter, he was the one they were all following. And he knew exactly the route back and the road to victory.
They kept calling his number, and he kept converting. That was a huge factor in this win. It was a long night for the defense trying to chase this guy around.
Well, Ernie, reminds me of myself. He loves being the bad guy, and he was a great villain tonight. Just sticking it to those fans. Anytime they got on his case, he stepped up and hit a big shot after big shot. Fantastic performance in a very tough environment.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Brandon Bass. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Zipser in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Bass goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Hornets lead by 1.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
DeRozan in the corner. Right side, Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Walker. The 10-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Walker's got the lead up to 1 now for Charlotte. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Millsap a screen. Outside Leonard. Here's Lowry. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now, here's Walker. Lamb passes to Zipser. Kidd-Gilchrist dishes to Bass. Charlotte moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Walker. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And Walker is a high percentage shooter from the mid-range, especially when the D isn't right up on him.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
So both teams making some changes here. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against Dallas. Walker against Lowry. And Walker kicks to Mozgov. This is to Bass. On the wing, Batum. There's Mozgov. That one's not going to go. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Outside Leonard. The dish now to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. There's Walker with the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Now, here's DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Down low, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And the precision lead pass by a highly skilled playmaker.
Hornets trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Walker. And it's sent back by Millsap. Mozgov dishes to Walker. And again, unable to change momentum here. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Leonard has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Charlotte shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Lamb. But they get it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Here's DeRozan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Brandon Bass. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Lowry against Walker. Kicks to Lamb. Mozgov a screen on DeRozan. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, Kev, I'm not sure if it's because he's shooting on the opposite side of the floor this half, but he just can't buy a bucket.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Outside, Walker. Inside, here's Lamb, and it's sent back by Millsap. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. .107 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Walker. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. They need this one. Walker missing again.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And the Spurs lead by 10. So it's the Hornets now. Outside, Walker. He feeds it to Mozgov. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Just amazing work from Walker. Really zipping the rock fast to the wide open man.
Outside Leonard. From the wing, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing here by 8. That's a two-pointer from Walker, and it's Walker again missing.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Well, that's just not wise to take that shot in that situation. He'll think better of it next time around.
Millsap a screen. Lowry kicks to Millsap. And Millsap steams it in.
Timeout. I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, what are you asking? Maybe they should let up a little, right? This is just brutal to watch.
Picked away. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyle, congrats on the win. What did you guys want to accomplish and get this win?
Everybody played. We all played together. You know, we stayed, aggressive and stayed the course of the game.
Thanks again, Kyle. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry was getting it done tonight. And as an athlete and a playmaker, he gives defenders a whole range of issues to worry about. His impact was off the charts in this win.
That's what I call a road show, guys. By the time he was done breaking those fans' heart, you could have heard a pin dropped in here. Listen, ping. See what I mean? He's a ruthless competitor, and it was a cold-blooded performance.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining.
Lowry kicks to Millsap. Nobody near Leonard. No good off the front iron.
Well, he's the last guy you want to leave open there, but somehow he didn't knock it down.
Carroll is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Ryan Anderson. Then it's Harden, and it's Lawson in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Lowry against Lawson. The shot by Lowry, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
For 3, Lawson, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Lowry against Lawson. Here's Anderson. Kept alive. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Millsap.
Great block from Millsap, sending that one back.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. The Spurs also with the sub. Ajince's checked in. Now here is Lowry. Right side Millsap. Millsap a screen. Here's Leonard. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting San Antonio.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
NBA All-Star, NBA Finals MVP, all in such a short period of time. Kawhi Leonard is for real.
And the Spurs making a change here. Berton is checked in. Harden the pass to Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Ariza's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
They're looking like a beaten team at this point, letting him get to the basket with such little resistance.
Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Capella takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Rockets lead by 11. Here's DeRozan, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Here's Harden on the wing. Now recovering. Here's Ariza. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Right side Leonard. Low block shot. That one no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Ariza. That doesn't go either for Ariza.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap. Both free throws good for Millsap. Houston leading by 8. Lawson with it. Ariza dishes to Lawson. Here's Harden.
2 shots, gentlemen.
And he makes the first. 2 shots. Harden hits them both.
Free throw shooting. Just another part of his game he does extremely well.
To the paint. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Yeah, and you love it when big guys play big. That's the reason they have all those screws up there on the rim.
Yeah, easy call.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
And it's sent back by Millsap. DeRozan against Harden, and it's DeRozan missing.
Well, he's a great finisher around the rim, but some stellar defense there stopped that from happening.
Here's Leonard. Here's Bertans. He goes up again. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. Austin has the open look. The Rockets with another miss. Spurs trail by 6.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Wishful thinking. I think it's a little bit too late. It's going to take a miracle now.
Rebounded by Capella.
Well, he has more than enough strength to fight through the D and convert that one. I'm surprised he came up short there.
There's the pick. Harden kicks to Lawson. Inside. Here's Ariza. The three-pointers off the mark.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
Feels like he's compounding mistakes, too, because every miss makes him want to force something else. Not the best idea.
Here is Harden. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2. A different look now for San Antonio. Boris Diaz checked in for Bertans. And it's Carter in for DeMar DeRozan. And San Antonio also making a switch. Tony Parker's checked in for Carter.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, can't let any time off the clock here. Every second critical.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard. Parker outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Now Lawson. And the foul call.